jazz is so syncopated. Hey, folks, Quillican here, and welcome to our Wednesday live stream where we are back playing some Civ 7. And my hope, my plan, my intention is to wrap up this Civ 7 run today. We'll see if that'll work out, but that's the intention. And the reason for that, as you can see from our little loading screen over here, next week we've got a slightly altered schedule. I had promised that I would be playing some more Stationeers on Monday, but I think I'm going to have to go and say no to the Monday stream to get in a little bit of rest, because Tuesday, October the 21st, is when we can start in trailer. That dropped today, I think, because I couldn't help myself, because I love the Toreador. Toreador are my clan, for a multitude of different reasons. So I let myself watch that to build up the hype a little bit, but nothing else. I absolutely have to play Bloodlines 2, and I want to go in as blind as possible. And my plan is to stream it. I mean, potentially the whole thing, depending on interest levels and things. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are gonna be like, you know, I want to play Bloodlines 2 myself, and I want to be spoilered, so I'm not gonna watch. So we'll play it by ear as we go. But the plan right now is Monday, no stream. Tuesday, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline 2. Wednesday, we're doing a sponsored stream for a space 4X game called Stellar Reach, which I'm very excited about. It is a sponsored stream. We might, depending on energy levels, do a little bit more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 on that day. And then we might keep playing on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know. And we'll play that one a little bit by ear. There might be a little other note at the bottom of this image. I can't quite read it. It's such a small font. Who knows what that might say? Anyway, yes, EU5. We're not that far away from the release, which is very exciting. Have I been playing EU5? Yeah, so there hasn't been quite as much content on YouTube this month, because there's been a lot of non-recorded stuff going on, eating up a lot of time. EU5 is taking some learning, and I'm not complaining about that. Holy cow, I am very hyped. But the big thing, well, at least the most immediate thing, is this Saturday is the official release party for Crimson Fall, my novel, which is about vampires in the 1920s in Prohibition-era Chicago. My vampire novel over here. Yeah, I call it a romantic thriller because it's got a little bit. But whether or not that's the most important part of the book, well, I suppose that might depend on your, how you feel while you're reading it. But, the thriller, the mystery, the politics in there, I think are very important. And I'm very excited. The official release for Crimson Fall is this Saturday, October the 18th. I don't know why I picked that day, but that's the way I did it. Some of the pre-orders have already been sent out. And some people are getting it on the 17th. Ooh, they're going to get the sneaky peeky over there. And I just literally, like 3 minutes before going live over here, started getting emails from Amazon about the next batches coming through. They're sending them in lots of 37 for some reason. I don't know, because I got over 200 pre-orders. And yeah, I got four separate emails telling me that they are shipping 37 copies of Crimson Fall. Maybe that's just how they pack, but 37 is a prime number, right? Like, I think it's a prime number. How do you pack 37 in a box? I'm not sure. And I got one email that they're sending 26. So who knows what that means, but they'll come in there. But yeah, this Saturday going to be a party. Essential's going to join. I'm sure we're going to do some book reading and stuff too, but we're talking about maybe also playing some games together. And we've got some special drinks, some cocktails that have been announced. If you're on the Discord, the official Crimson Fall cocktail recipe has been posted, as well as a few others. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, we're here to play some Civ today, though. How's everybody doing? Yeah, 37 does seem weird, doesn't it, John Reich? Right? It's bizarre. Down. Maybe 37 would fit in one box, but that's my point. How does 37? I mean, unless it's just a long box, so it's a single row of books, and 37 happens to fit in. Otherwise, mathematically, it makes no sense. Like, there's no arrangement. I got a lash in my eye. I'm fine. Otherwise, I can't imagine some arrangement that does it, so we'll see. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, the Tuesday Bloodlines 2 start is at 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Eastern time, which yes would be 4 p.m. The UK and at 5 p.m. Central European, which I realize is maybe a little early for some folks, but it's the earliest I can start streaming at night. I can't wait any longer than that, so we'll see. I mean, we'll probably still be in character creation, so you know it'll be fine. Anyway, our game here of Civ. We are playing as Benjamin Franklin. We are currently in, is it just called the modern era? What's the era we're called in? What's this age? There's antiquity, exploration. Modern? Modern, yeah? Okay, we're in the modern era now. Hooray! And we are currently playing as England, which is potentially ironic, but is working out all right for us. We got a great big empire. I think we're going to be fine going in. Our money is going fantastic. I did do one purchase right before the stream started over here in Yondar. I did go and purchase Settler because we got a few spots, including a really sexy spot over here. I think we could go and slap down a city. So I thought, oh, why not? I dealt with a couple of unit or pop-ups for some cities that had to deal with. And then we've got a unit over here. We've got an explorer, an antiquarian, ready to go and dig up some loot. So we're going to let them do that. Oh, perhaps it's weight-based. That's a good point. Each book weighs about 400 grams. So maybe 37 books, so hits some sort of thing. Like I could say, so each book is slightly under a pound, and 37 books might be 35 pounds, and maybe that's a weight limit thing. I just hope they pack it properly so they don't shuffle around in the box, you know? I got very lucky. This first batch of books were packed very loosely in a box, and miraculously they weren't damaged. So fingers crossed. No, I didn't end up getting a separate mic for Essentia. But with this, part of the reason that I'm playing around with this setup, where the mic is further away, camera, and capturing a broader audio, was for a setup for this sort of thing with Essentia, so that it'll hopefully capture both of our audio perfectly fine. So. We'll see about that. All right. Oh, I'd also queued up. Yeah, I'd queued up a tech and a culture thing here. So I put in Steam Engine. It was only taking 1 turn to finish. +1 production on camps. +1 food on farms and plantations. Seemed like an easy little win to get an extra little boost without costing too much. We've got some city growth going on over here. I think we'll just go and add a specialist to one of these two that has 3 out of 4. I think this one's probably the better pick. I mean, we would like more culture, which just has a little bit more, but this is giving us more overall, I think, so we'll go ahead and do that. What is this music? This music is just the background of the game, I think. Hang on. Yeah, this is just the in-game music. Lafayette wants a cultural exchange. Oh, I would love that, buddy. Now, there is one more city-state I realize I kind of want to go. Wait, hold on. No, I think I might be getting this wrong. I'm befriending you, which is good, because if I'm settling over here, I can't have this one be hostile. And Abemai is going and flipping, and Mong. Okay, we haven't started on Munga Kiki. We may or may not bother with that. I was also thinking there was one city-state somewhere. I can't remember where, but I was thinking, oh, maybe I want to annex you. What the hell are you doing here? Next tech. So I still, grabbing the cheap ones to go. I think I'm going to go radio here, so that we can build the radio station for some influence. I think that sounds like the way to go. John says, can you test how stable EU5 may or not be at launch? Deciding to pre-order after 4.0. The Apocalypse still play. In terms of stability, first of all, it's important to note that I am not yet playing on the final version. And I have not been playing on the final version at all. But stability has been fine. So that to me isn't the question mark. And for things like game balance and other things like that, that'll just come out to getting 100,000 people playing it and ripping it apart. That's when we'll know. Okay, if we dug that, I trying to remember. What are these mountain indicators? What can my antiquarian do that's different? Why is it highlighting the mountain? Can we do the mountain climbing thing? I don't remember, but I also don't remember how these antiquities work. Okay, we got a dig spot up there, and we've got one over there as well. All right, well, let's head on up. And then, oh, this settler, yeah. I'm going to send you somewhere over here. I don't know exactly where yet. Just get yourself part of the way there, and that's going to be fine. Mr. Free says, I'm thinking of playing
The
Civ 5 again.
memory of having
Excellent
sat at
game.
someone's feet will later make you want to trample him underfoot.
Okay. So this becomes an interesting point. Do we start running humanism and social science? I think the answer to both is likely yes. Now, yeah, specialists, happiness maintenance goes up. I think that's probably fine. I think we can probably drop land heritage or jure, or possibly both. Actually, I think that'll be the answer. I think we drop both of those, and then we put in probably both humanism and social science. So our specialists are going to eat more food and consume more happiness, but I think that's okay. Oh, hello, Helsinki. 1,000 happiness. Who knew those Finns would be so... Helsinki's Finland, right? You know, you just have those moments sometimes where you're like, hang on a sec. Anyway, they're properly happy people. All right, artifact, go town growth. And this is an actual town. Squint mode, I don't see any untapped resources. Would we want to make this a city? I think the answer is probably no. So I think I'm probably just going to go and slap down another farm. This is the most food, but I do like that this one does come with 3 happiness. So I think I'll do that. And Melvin, I think I'm going to officially tell you, you can go ahead and become a farming town, generate lots of food, and send it everywhere else. And that's going to be okay. Same sort of thing over here. What is this? Von Worstington. Yeah. I think that'll be the same thing. We'll just go ahead. Ooh, that's it. Oh, we'll go here for the food because the production doesn't matter for towns. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get. And I think I'm fine with just these fishing towns again. Feed food to the cities, and then the cities don't have to worry about generating food. Our civic tree is awfully linear over here. Just its social question was the only one thing left over there. And now I guess we're going to do political tree. All right. And then Trebison, who has got quite a few different options available. Oh, I was looking at this actually before the stream. So like this military academy, it's nice to get extra production. Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different city. Never mind. So it says here, +9. That is the root thing, but it's actually going to be more than that because of specialists. So if we were to plop it in here, it would actually get +15. Now, it's entirely conceivable that another building would at least get the same adjacency benefits. Oh, repair core in Melvin. Thank you. But probably it's fine, and production's pretty good. The only thing, if we put it here, it is going to replace the guild hall. It will cost us 6 influence, and I might want to keep that kind of as long as possible. And I think that is actually going to be the case. So this here, well, that'd be combined with an ageless building, which I don't love. This would replace the dungeon, which would also cost me some influence. I guess we could actually start replacing the monument in the villa, because they do generate influence, but not as much. That might be the play. Or you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to put it here. Yeah, we'll just put it here. We're just going to start eating. It's fine. We've got another influence building coming in soon. Same thing, military academy. And it looks like +11, so I think I'll put it here because it'll replace a science building. But ultimately, we're replacing all these things anyway. That's fine. All right, antiquarian. So where we are now in Asiania, we still have one more dig spot. Can I see it? Is this all Asiana? Oh, it is too. Oh, right over here. By Baltimore. Oh yeah, Melvin Quarry. I'd already forgotten. Because of course I had. It had been 2.5 seconds. I thought Melvin was over here. Ah, there it is. And assignments, nothing much yet. All right, I'm having some sugar-free tonic water today. Getting to that, speakeasy cocktail vibe. I love tonic water. Give me some quinine, baby. I don't want malaria. Let's go and put this here and tap Sadist again. We might want to invest in some of these ports, but we can wait a scooch. Because they do have this money. If nothing else, I think Parduk and things could use these ports to connect up to the rest of the Empire. A little bit more properly. Yondar as well. I think that's a good candidate. there. We're making ridiculous money, which is great. Oh! Fred wants an alliance. I'm going to say yes because, look at this. We're starting to catch them all. If we can get better friendship with Harriet, that'd be great. Harriet the spy. No, that's a different thing. And yeah, I might go and befriend over here. We'll see what kind of points we get left over. We're making less culture than science, so I'll do the culture one. Although if we were doing science, no, we weren't. And then we can go and fit one of these. I don't know. We don't really need any of these. They're all slightly... You know what? We might be doing some overbuilding. Let's do civil engineering. It's a good one to run at the start of an age. It falls off later, but that's okay. And we got guns over here. You know what? Let me go and upgrade the field cannon. It is a bit of a question mark. How many units do we want to keep parked here? I think I'm going to keep a second gun. And then the rifle, I'm going to park over in Dr. Bob. Because if beef starts with Charlie again, who obviously doesn't like me, then we're going to want some units nearby. This music is very jaunty. All right, let's go and finish that one. And yeah, go put a specialist in there. And then again, our towns, we'll go to here, Vauxhall you're going to get switched over to a food generator because the towns are making food so that we get more specialists in our cities. Our cities don't care about growing food themselves. They just want production and science and all that good stuff. Let's go and finish one of these guys. Town growth, no resources to grab. Nope, so again... Yeah, but how much production do you have? No, you're sitting at only 13. You're definitely going to stay as a town. Now, we might... Okay, we had talked about maybe some of these guys turn into factory towns. I've got a few on a sign still, but I guess maybe I should wait and double check. Claim the artifact. Losing some culture. More artifacts. I just got like so many artifacts. We've got nowhere to put them. All right. Wait, we got way more pop-ups. I'm a little confused, but okay. It's not the same without Sean Bean. I have to say, Gwendolyn, right? Is her name? Actually, excellent narrator. Sean Bean was good. Leonard Nimoy, like, and then the other guy from the other game, I guess Civ 5, who I can't remember who it is, but they've got a great voice. Are we stuck on please waiting? Gwendolyn Christie. That's what it is. I think we're gonna reload. I'm not pleased to be waiting this long. Oh, no, I won't. No. So the quick save didn't take. All right. So we'll just reload from the start of this turn. W. Morgan Shepherd for Civ 5. But yeah, excellent voice. Oh, no, I think it's heckin' broken. This isn't the load screen. We're not even going to the load screen. Alt F4. He was the Klingon Gulag leader in Civ and Star Trek 6. Oh! Alright. Watch this just be the end of our run. I don't think that's the case, but. Oh, Mr. Freeze on YouTube says, oh, hang on, let me start to load. Okay. Not related, but I tried playing Terra Invicta again, and they changed the HAB UI
Rule
for
Britannia.
the worst. I find it hard to
Beyond
use.
the smoky London skies, beyond the churn of
Have they changed the
Manchester's
HAB UI?
mills, there is a great
Are you on like the new betas or something?
Empire. Ever hungry mills.
Let's Play I
demand
just
feeding,
finished for
and
Terra Invicta. I
ever-full
thought the tabs looked the
warehouses
same
demand markets.
as the last time we played, although other things have changed. All right, let's redo a bunch of these clicks. Yeah, I'm gonna not specialize these cities yet. Military Academy, and then big click there, and then claim the artifact. Click this again. Oh, things are actually happening now on the please waiting screen. Units are animating. There we go.
We annihilated
We
the
made it to the
world
next turn.
before your very ears. You will be relieved, I hope, to learn.
Not sure
that
if it's
you
good or
didn't
bad, but
need.
out of Civ 7, I like the opening song the most. I mean, all the Civs have had really good banger opening songs. Great. All right, we'll probably build the Tower Full of Eyes. I mean, the tenements are good too, but the radio station with the influence is going to be fantabulous. Well, we probably want to drop some specialists. I mean, could drop some units here for some extra production, but no. And we'll go ahead and add to a place that's already got a specialist and being developed more. And then let's finish one of these. And oh, we're clearly going to want to put some new units or a new building in here. Oh, no, there was another slot. You know what? I'm going to break this alliance with Freddy. I didn't ally you so that you could just drag me into one of your wars on your behalf. That's not how this works. Usually I feel like it's sorted by cost. I don't know, maybe it's the latest unlock is at the top? I don't know, I'll get some more mainline ones right now rather than masteries. Now Yuno reverse him an ally covenant.
The one who adapts
She didn't
his
love me enough,
policy to his
unfortunately.
times prospers.
Policy slot, free speech. I love to freeze speeches. Ideology tree! And do I suit that wonder? Okay. I love the mod that gives you these numbers. I don't know why Civ, and this is not unique to Civ 7. This is like the last 3 Civs. They're like, we're gonna have these like, well, mostly it's Civ 6 and Civ 7. We're gonna have these like incredibly powerful policies, but we're not actually gonna tell you what they do, like, in effect for you. I think I will probably go with free speech, which will help counter the social science and humanism negatives. Seems alright. I don't think it matters where I put anything here. People stealing our tech, and then they lose some stuff. Okay, so we've just suzerained Ani. Look at all the units they've got. Plus 24 cents in this. Construction, just free technology, which is only a one-shot, but it's still going to be a nice accelerant. Although, mechanization, 91 science. It's a lot of science. I guess I'll take this first, and then maybe we can still get a free technology afterwards. This is no longer free technology per thing that we vassalize, so otherwise it would be the no-brainer. Thanks, computer. Oh, that's a good name. Fun to say. Okay. Well, it feels we're playing as Benji here. We should probably go for democracy, right? Let's just do it. And then let's get the radio station as early as possible. Down here, you've clearly got some specialists, which is why the numbers are fairly decent. Oh, we could put it here, actually. Replace the last obsolete building, have 2 modern buildings in it. I mean, the Golden Age University is really an Exploration Age building, but... And then, here we don't lose production. We lose some gold. This has got the production still. So, yeah, I think I like this. So they aren't units from the city-states. Oh! They were Harriet's units. Okay. Who might have been harassing the city-state, but that should be off. But more precisely, it might be units that are going towards war with Freddy. Okay, I still want the military academies first for the production. Yeah, I like that settlement spot. That's basically where I was thinking. There, and then you're out of food-based improvements. God, we have all this money. We should probably spend some of it. I don't know if these guys need the port and rail station the same way. I should probably accelerate some of my cities, actually. Why don't we look into that? I will purchase a military academy. That's fine. I'm still in the purchase tab. These museums started. Right. And then, wow, that spent a lot of money very quickly. Oh, and then rail station. Okay, I will build it here. Because these, that's a triple adjacency that's meant, like, there's fewer adjacency here's for things. So even though the rail station itself won't give us that much, we're not going to put specialists in there. So I'm going to go and put that there, which frees up the population, which would then will drop in one of the specialist sites. What victory condition going for? Well, we'll sort of see what develops. I often like going space because it's very entertaining. But it would not surprise me if we managed to just do a like an industrial economic victory with the factories, because we do have a lot of cities and therefore a lot of resources. Let's look at land heritage. So it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, we actually can ally with Harriet. That would be really funny. We might want some extra units up here with Freddy, but... Oh, hello, city-state bonus. Oh, space shore bounders. +1 range combat strength for every military. I mean, that is nice in this one. I think I can live without the settlement limit. War support. Yeah, I think what we'll probably do is pick up Artillery Master and then maybe United Front. I'll start with the Artillery Master. Ideological revolt. It's pretty nasty. A lot of happiness. I don't know if I necessarily care about these happiness things too much. Or the social policies lot. Circus Fair. Honestly, maybe we'll unlock the ideological revolt so we can mess with people. Just for fun. I don't think we'll actually really use it in this game, because it's, you know, it's mean. I don't like being mean. Okay, let's prioritize these rail stations, actually, before we go too far. This is... hard to know what to replace. I suppose I could go here and not replace anything. I never built anything there, so it's probably not a very impressive site for anything else. So I'm going to do that. I don't need the max money from the railroads. Long-time Civ player, but haven't tried 7 yet. Oh, is war completely different in the game? Okay, so, Balak, are you... So, have you played Civ 6? Is Civ 6 one of the ones you've played a bunch of? Because, in many ways, there's a lot of similarity here with Civ 6. And Civ 5 to a certain extent, right? It's 1 unit per tile as opposed to the stacks. One of the things that changed warfare pretty substantially in this game is the addition of these, army commander units that... to me, is one of the strongest ideas in Civ 7, because an army commander provides, like, okay, units no longer kind of promote of themselves. Units don't get XP and they don't have their own level. The idea is to reduce a bunch of micromanagement. So you're not having to promote a bunch of individual units. Instead, what happens when your units fight, they provide XP to a nearby army commander. And the army commander is the thing that has an upgrade tree, a promotion tree in a variety of different ways, and give buffs to things in certain areas. And there's a lot of choice to be had there. The other thing the army commander can do is bundle units inside of itself, which isn't used for combat. It's not like a Civ 4 situation, but it lets you move massive units very easily across the map. Units that are just sitting around as well can do this reinforce to an army button. So you click that, and then you pick an army commander somewhere, and it'll temporarily move your army from the map, or your unit from the map, as it's marching to the army commander. It still takes time to travel, but it ignores difficult terrain, and they don't bump into one another. One of my things that annoys me a lot of Civ 5 and Civ 6 is later in the game when you've got lots of units and you're trying to move them around, they're constantly bumping into one another, and it makes it hard to relocate them. And this reminds me a lot, I don't know if you ever played Hearts of Iron, like some of the Hearts of Iron games, but the ability to do a strategic redeployment on a unit, to be like, okay, you're not in combat mode right now, but you move super fast. Brilliant, love it. Really, in my opinion, minimizes a lot of annoying micromanagement. I'll actually use the upgrade all tool here to upgrade all the units that are currently still sitting inside this army commander. I should maybe poop them out, actually. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, so the war aspect, I think, is a clear improvement
Suffrage
in
is the pivotal
Civ 7.
right.
There's lots of things in Civ 7 that are just different, neither better or worse. And some things are arguably, worse, but that's the same. We said the same thing about 6 and with regard to 5. And I said the same thing in 5 with regard to 4, because I love Civ 4. Okay, we should... Ooh, suffrage? I think production is too important. I don't think we want to sack production for culture, even though there's a lot of culture. Literally, my biggest complaint for 6 is micromanagement of like military or whatever. Yeah, so I mean, here's the thing. I think Civ 7 is definitely a civilization game. The problem is we have a multitude of really good civilizations games, and I'm not going to say that Civ 7 is better than the others. I'm not necessarily saying it's worse. Civ 5 was pretty great, and I still think, personally, I really love Civ 4. Have 5 radio stations, 20 turns. That should be fine. If nothing else, we can buy them, because we're making infinitude money. Okay, I'm going to go back to my plan of I'm just going to pick up stuff that's the cheapest. And I got, a cultural and a diplomatic point. Production towards wonders, maybe. Get a little culture here. You know what? Given my options, I think I will take the production towards wonders. And then for diplomatic, we've got an interesting series of decisions. That's really nice passive. Plus 42 science and culture, and it's because we've got culture and science for each city-states you're suzerain of. We're about to get more. So that's going to add up to a fair amount. And then here... I think I'll take the thing that unlocks a wonder first, because we actually are going to look into a little bit of wonder build. And finishing democracy gave me 4 military units in my capital. These are going to get redeployed. I'm going to send 1 to Von Worstenton. And 1 to Capadonna, where there is already an army commander, and I could have done a reinforce. Actually, this one here, I'll use the reinforce ability. That unit's now off map. Well, not off map, just moving around in a non-military way. Strategic redeployment. We packed a bunch of troops into trains. They're going to move faster and easier, but they won't be ready to fight.
And was Jerusalem builded here?
Just a flat plus
dark
3 combat
satanic
bonus for infantry
mills.
units is insane, actually. It was mathematically such a beast. Alright, I'm going to keep expanding the towns. I'm not going to specialize them right now, because I might turn them into industrial or factory specializations. We're being spied on some more. Oh well. Oh, there's one... electricity Battersea Power Station, although I think I can already build them. But speaking of, I should probably cram out some wonders. Whoa, we've got a lot of important buildings, too. Okay, I got some cash. Let's buy... Okay, you have the production building, which is good. We do need these rail stations, because we need this first to be able to do more industrial stuff. I could buy the radio stations for the quest. Maybe I should focus on just bashing out the radio stations. Ageless. Obsolete, but that's fine. Oh, over here. We want to replace the obsolete. Yeah. Well, I still like the production. I'm going to leave that for now, even though it's obsolete. Change plans here. I will purchase the resolution on one of these edge tiles. And then I will get you to start constructing Wonder. Let's just top to bottom. Done. Oh, I think someone beat me to the artifact over here. Or did I just finish digging it up? That's possible too. Asiana has none left. Laurasia has one. Oh, right there. So we'll send you there. I should probably go and get some extra... Oh, I don't have any money. So get some extra explorers. Whatever Civ you play the first time would be your favorite. I mean, I did start with Civ 1. I played all of them. I even played Civ Revolution. But 4 was the last one of the old school style Civ, and I guess that would be it, right? I started with the old school style Civs, and 4 was undeniably the best one of those. And, you know, I don't really need more policy slots. I'll just take the money, even though I don't really need that much money anyway, but it's still helpful. Now let me keep cramming out these little wonders. So the Eiffel Tower. Perfect. We'll place a farm, and then we can go and deploy that person onto that building. And yes, so we've got someone going to the orange one for Laurasia. So where's Congo? Right there. I don't know if we'll get there before it gets dug up. I wonder, are you still,
The beauty
at war, Harriet? Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for that to run out, and then we'll see if we can ally. Let's go and finish one of these specialist slots. I really like the Civ 7 specialist system. I think it's very satisfying. Yeah, you know what? I'll do this. Harriet, you can get the military strength while you're at war. Just right, I have tons of influence. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. First of all, Manga, I will befriend you. And then Male is coming along. Right, that is... Yeah. Any other city-states that I might want to befriend? I've got Big Timbers. There might be something up here. I don't know. I don't know if we've got any ships on auto-explore. We're befriending you. Okay. I mean, I can go with more relationships as well, which I talked about. I guess, you know what? No one's blowing up Monaco. Let's go and befriend Monaco. And then we can go and organize a really boring F1 race there. Actually, like Monaco, I get excited for Monaco all the time. I know that it's going to be a boring race every single time. But it's still cool. I don't know. Yeah. And I'm still gonna take the culture boost to try to even that out. And then man, we really don't need any of these. All right, Atasa. Combat strength for ranged units when defending, just in case. I do miss throne rooms. Those are cool. And, you know, I want Elvis as an advisor. That was an awesome period of time.
The members of the nation will never know most of their fellow members. Yet in the mind of each lives the image of their communion.
We're not changing policies. Gold. Well, I hope you're going to be okay. Oh, she did some purchasing over here. And, not buy a unit? Why can't I buy a unit? You can buy units in towns. Why can't I build a unit? Buy a unit. unlocking world wonders. Oh, Jose doesn't like me as much anymore. What? How about a research collab, buddy? Did I already buy a unit? I don't think so, though. Yeah, you can only buy the one, but I don't think I did. Ooh, do I want a cultural attribute point or economic? I think economic. I think culturally... This is just more culture. It doesn't sound that exciting. Discount of gold purchasing is actually pretty nice. I think we're going to do a lot of gold purchasing, so I'm going to get that. Everyone's fine with me. I mean, fair. I've got a pretty big edge. All right, it's time to get our factories up and running. 21. Yeah, we can lose some influence. Rail station first. I'm gonna build it here, replacing a farm, because again, my cities, I don't want farms in my cities. They get fed by our villages, our towns. Which is actually, I think that's a mechanic that I was a little unsure about at first when we were playing Civ 7. Like, and when it was announced, like, you're doing the thing where what all 4X games are trying to do this thing where they don't want you to have to micromanage every single settlement you put down. They still want you to be able to like blob out around the map, but they don't want to force you to micromanage all of them constantly. So they find different ways to you know, pick and choose that. And with Civ 7, the solution was when we first settle, now you get a town which you can upgrade to a city. And I think that's worked out very well. But yeah, everything, even like Galactic Civilization does it. Like you see this again and again and again.
Just as the rain breaks
because everyone sort of agrees that it's a goal worth pursuing.
So passion penetrates an undeveloped
whether or not it plays out as a fun thing is a huge question mark, of course. But all the game developers are, this is a goal we need to try to pursue because late game management of like 30 cities is not necessarily fun. So what is our thing? Do we try to encourage automation? Do we do this, you know, whatever. Oh, do you already have, is this where we built the factory? Because you have a railway, because it would show up here. You must have a factory, because it would show up there. Rail station. Oh, it's not alphabetical? I still don't see a factory. Is there a special rule for factory placements? What do you think? Oh, do you think this one might need a port instead? Here, let me purchase the port. Close, reopen. Capital needs a railway station, and this city needs to connect to the oh! Is it possible? No, but we've built a factory somewhere. Does our capital need the factory first before everything else? All right, our capital now has a factory. Now I'm very confused. A rail station. Oh, unless, hold on. Maybe Cathal and Felixian aren't directly connected. Let's buy a rail station Melvin next round when you have some money. That might be it. Oh, shit. I do have a factory. I could have assigned some factory resources this turn. Oh, yeah, if I didn't view hidden, I might have been able to find out the requirements.
Most of their fellow members. Yet in the mind of each, bombard.
So, how do factory slots work now? I don't think I can assign now. I'm gonna. Hello, another economic attribute point. Let's do this to open up some options. I don't need it right now, but it might be useful. I'm gonna buy an anti-tank gun over here. I want an A unit. It's cheapest. Repair all. Oh, I'm gonna do a purchase repair all. Still pretty cheap. So, okay, if I view hidden, factory, no suitable locations. Does a factory need an empty tile? No, it doesn't. I'm wondering if it's the connection issue. All right, Melvin, railway station. Let me put it here, replacing the woodcutter, and then we can reapply your person onto a farming site, which is what you want to use. All right, it goes there. Okay. No. I'm gonna close that. Please tell me I can still make it. And they still need a clear all button, because this is actually very annoying. All right. Felixian is not going to get scurvy. Now, the actual bonus over here is kind of meh, right? Production towards training naval units. Why would we ever use that? But, the thing is, and this is something that I didn't know for a long time, and some people likely still don't know. Wait a minute. Yeah, 500. You can slot more than one copy of a factory resource in town. It all has to be the same. It has to match. And you get points towards these railroad tycoon points for each one. So you want to like hyper stack these things. For a long time, I thought you could only put one in. I'm like, man, this economic victory is taking forever. We'll never accomplish this. We'll always do something else first. Well, let's just keep building other things for now, and then we'll figure out how to fix our issue later. You can, there you go. See, I knew there'd always be one. Because it's not clear. But yeah, the whole point is stack a whole bunch of them together. All right, we can get a factory in for Bison, so at least that's working. We got a few decent candidates. There. This artifact pop-up is weird. But I clearly need a lot more museums as well. Are you still in war? Oh, it's here, isn't it? Yeah, you're still in war. I want one of my mods to give me a quick total of things. I don't know, whatever, this one. Oh, that's not going to be good with ages. ageless. Oh, shite. I mean, maybe it's worth putting in the ageless slots. I don't know. If someone can have a port, I will build it. Place. Yeah, place it. Although I think we're losing some production. Wow, both Freddie and Harriet love me. They both want to have me as an ally. I don't like that some people don't like me. I want to be liked.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
We hold
that
these
all
truths
men
to
are
be
created
self-evident.
equal,
All
that they
men
are
are created
endowed
equal. And if I meet Thomas, or when I meet Thomas Jefferson, or talk to him again, I'll convince him to put women in the sequel. Word! Sorry. Some things just elicit Hamilton lyrics regardless. I guess I could put in free press. Like, it's not gaining us much, but a little something. Like, I really don't need a tosser right now. So there's a net gain from running free press right now. It'll scale if I get more culture attributes, which maybe. These are not terribly great piles right now. Do it. No, I'm not going to ally with you. If I'm going to ally with anyone, it's going to be Harriet. Sorry, buddy. That's just the way it's going to go. And I said I was going to build ports, but this is pretty landlocked. Let's get these museums, because we're going to need those to study the next unlock for some of the resources. I don't know if we'll run it. We may. Yeah, we didn't get here in time. Everything's been dug up. All right. Missed out on some of these. I'll probably get more antiquarians ready for the next wave. Or
The young
Felix. Oh, maybe. Okay. City state bonus. A lot of gold. Oh, it's nice to get some extra resources. No maximum range on trade routes, which I should be running more of. Anyway, let's go rare metals. Get some nickel. You know, I live in the nickel capital in the world. Shore boundary, partisan. Oh, I think I was going to get United Front here. Because we'll have at least two of these. Two military city-states. Okay, there's city resources. Right, I didn't actually reassign these. You know, I wouldn't mind an auto button on this. Not too stressed about what's going where. Maybe I should send these guys to where I might get museums or something.
The tower can live on itself.
Next Suzerain bonus for dimes, and you can nickel and dime the world.
Eat
Great,
there.
Green Elite. I appreciate you.
Observe there, understand there. One can feel
I believe Mr.
oneself
Eiffel
cut
was
off
a
from the world,
bridge builder.
and yet the owner.
And, you know, knew how to make, like, steel girders and stuff. And I think the Eiffel Tower is only supposed to be up for something like a year around an exhibition, like the Paris Expo. And most people kind of thought it was ugly. To be fair, that's kind of a Parisian thing, right? Like, most people hated the glass pyramid at the Louvre. Some people might still hate it, but, you know, at least it's iconic. For whatever that means. Sure, Harriet, I will say yes. We have a lot of influence. We got that. We got you. Looking for city-states again. I think we might... I think we're done befriending all city-states. Oh. Okay, we're in some progress. I can accelerate that one, but... Then we got you. Okay. There might be still stuff over here. Oh, hello, Lisbon. Could not befriended you. You and you. I'm still wondering about annexing one of these guys and making you a city. Like, San Marino might be useful. Plus, we could grow it a little bit faster, secure more of the oil and stuff. It could have decent production because it's got decent wooded areas. I'm strongly considering making San Marino a city. Although we might have to go and annex, you know, another thing or two to make sure to send food this way. We've got Hull. I think I'm going to incorporate San Marino. Okay. And then keep working on culture and slot in. Don't need People's Army right now. I don't know, put in proceedings for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go back to plan putting down a bunch of ports just in case it helps with some connection shit. It would lose 8 production. Some obsolete buildings are worth keeping around. I wonder if... You know, why don't you explore the orange area? Fun fact, Eiffel was also the architect of one of the railway stations in Budapest. Oh! I didn't know that. Migrant, you can just join Flix. You know, that's probably fine. SS7 improved a lot since launch.
The well-being of faraway strangers.
There have been some pretty dramatic changes. I like influence, but I'm not sure if that's worth running for 6. If anything, it might be proceedings. You know what? Yeah, sure. Oh, I have to get back to, like, wonder spamming as well. Well, okay, I still want to focus on getting the factories going. Let's go ahead with the port. I wonder, maybe I want it on that side. I know we're talking about connecting things, but we're gonna do that. Give it some sea connections. Yeah, sure. I have to admit, the way cities connect is still not very clear to me. It's very autopilot-y. Oh, hello, factory. Oh, shit, I got some time shit. Dude. 5 turns for the radio stations. There, actually. Got one. Still like pairing them with ageless buildings because I might want to put specialists in these places, you know? Alright, well that's all our cash. One more radio station. Probably buy next turn. Hey, milestone complete! We got a bunch of artifacts. Alright, we got a factory. Trebizond's got to be upgraded to have more resource slots, though. We have a resource we only have like 3 of. There you go. Let's put quinine. Let's have some tonic. Mmm. Delicious. All right. 10 years from Cruzio. Let's take a look at some of these resubs. That's crazy, Cruzio. Who started us off today? It was The Monk at 74 months. Drotnopers at 108. 9 years. Turtle of the Moon, almost 2 years with a 23-month anniversary. Impossible NK's at 68 months. Red Pandalorian's at 72. Loki King's at 84. Those are 6 years and 7 years? Alchemahuli's at 75 months. And yeah, Cruzio got the 10-year Twitch anniversary. Oh, Acid subscribed with Prime earlier as well. Thanks, Acid. You're usually in the YouTube chat, right? Might be getting confused about that. And yes, 10 years needs a special badge. Keep harassing me about that. I really want to make a 10-year badge. Gotta grab more resources. Fine. Oh, right. I could reassign some city resources here and here. You could be focused. Oh. Actually, what I'm gonna do... Oh, no, I'm gonna have to do this because I'm gonna buy a radio station somewhere. Yeah, not enough gold. Okay, IT Pending needs a radio station. That's next turn. Alright, so I can just... dig up, I can just excavate mountains? Don't spend the gold. Alright, IT. Purchase. Not schoolhouse. I still have the quest, right? Yeah. Alright, quest complete. Cultural attribute points, science, ideology, legacy path. That's this one here, right? I don't think we're going to progress down there. I think I'm going to take the cultural one. We have something that scales with attribute points, or cultural attribute points and everything. This has got the biggest bonus now. Yeah. I want to get these museums. Oh, we got an aerodrome commander. I don't know if we'll actually end up using this. Here, combat strength and defending. My goal at this point is to just blitz through this endgame without doing warfare. No, screw it. I'll just go there. You know, you're not gonna have a pair of buildings. It's gonna be fine. Everyone sent him one email to remember, think he'd remember. No, I don't know. You don't know how much email I get.
The well-being of faraway
I have
strangers.
some serious doubts about that. I don't think it matters. Just grab a site for this. Alright, Monaco. Antiquarium, cultural museums for each cultural city-state you have. And we receive an artifact. Free Civic's nice, but you know what? We'll do the free artifact. Progressing us towards one of the victory conditions. I think now I will grab the free Civic.
The idea of
Gave me
freedom is
progressivism.
inspiring. But what does it mean?
Any chance I want to run out of my farm? No, I think I'm fine. Capital. Oh, +1 specialist limit. Oh, that's actually very nice. Alright, let's start getting some labs. Biggest number. Ignoring everything else. Oh, man. I need more oranges. Okay, I've got 7 oranges. How much coffee do I have? I have 9 coffee. So I can't put a second one of these resources in. What I'm going to do is whack out... Why is this clicking so annoying? has this survived? Coffee. What is the coffee bonus even? Production towards buildings and wonders. That's quite nice. Why is this like this? Oh, then I guess I miscounted. We still have more coffee than we did citrus. Oh no, we have 9, but we have 10 slots. I didn't miscount. I just underestimated how many slots I've got here. Still, it's the best thing to put in there. All right. Oh, that's right. My artifacts didn't get assigned when the museum got built. That's true too. So I think the plan is got to be, like, for the 10-year badge, there's got to be a Petra, right? Can anyone think of anything that would beat the Petra as a 10-year badge? Because we don't have that. We have the quills and the Brussels sprouts. I think that's definitely the way to go. Looks like biggest number to me, although I do like production. Pick up a bunch of these cheap masters at this point. No, I'll keep going down some of them. Flaming Kerbal. What about Mug? Mug's pretty good too. I like how we're just like we didn't put an article in there. It's not what about a mug, it's just what about Mug. It's like you know, it's like from the Barbie movie with Ken. What does he do? He beach. I beach. Archaeolinguists can only build defense fortifications. So you literally have no space for other things. Which is kind of insane. Although you can build a wonder. Interesting. None of the other buildings can be built there? Oh, because the mountains are in the way. Interrupting our urban chaining. I wonder if we can chain off of a wonder once it's built. I think we're going to have to make more cities just on the basis that we may need more places that can fit stuff. 30 production's not bad, like as a start. 64, but you're a city. 32. Mel, I think you're going to become a city. Congratulations. Although I forget, you could be a factory and we could be a factory town. I mean, can you become a Oh, no, you're already specialized. Yeah. So you know what? Convert to city. Okay, you're up to 37 production, which, I mean, isn't stupendous, but we're going to have a bunch of buildings that we can build. Including we can set up the manufacturing Royal Exchange pair. There, clearing the forest. And we'll queue up the Royal Exchange in the same tile. And... just leave it there, and then we get the foot person back. I'm going to get your baseline production before we run some specialists. I'm just going to go and work a production tile like so. Tweaks your resources. Oh, Tribison. I don't know what happened that all of a sudden you can fit so many more things in. We'll probably finish something that's useful. You have 6 slots. We have exactly 6 key. At a glance. Civ's always had some funny micromanagement. I remember, like, in Civ 5, trading and completing wonder sets and things, or not wonders, but like great works and artifacts was annoying. There were some good mods to help, like, automate and clean up some of the trade for that, to make it a lot easier to finish sets.
In an enchanted world, the sun bumps her head on Fuji's peak.
Okay, I was really confused. I thought this was I just finished building a wonder animation. I'm like, did I just build a volcano? I found a volcano. Most wonder that might help though. As long as I successfully start a new chain. Town growth. Maybe I should specialize in just turn more things into cities. couldn't get into the tile, but double check my buttons. Decrease. You know what? I reject your decrease of our relationship. Did I lose all my alliances when I formed an ideology? Any demos from Next Fest to try? Not right now. Right now, I've got such a full schedule. Things are actually kind of on the ridiculous side, which is a good problem to have, but it's definitely a problem. I think whatever is fine. Sure, build there. You gotta build a fishing cay just because it's always entertaining people's reactions. Ooh, factories. Yes. Oh, it's on the purchase tab. Well, that's not so bad, actually. And then start an opera house. And a factory. All right, factory towns are a go. So Thal's got room for 6. I think you're getting citrus. I wonder if we should see if we can hunt down one more piece of coffee. Fill up Felixian. I might move it around. If we can get a factory going green wheat, it might be better for the citrus. So our economic points should be going burr, and they are. Yeah, I guess they added the ability to dig up the mountains. That didn't used to be the case. But it was hard to, like, lock in all your artifacts, I think. A good thing you finished both your YouTube series, yeah. And I was actually, like, there hasn't been as much YouTube content in the last, like, this, in October, basically, as I would have liked, just because just wildly overfilled with some stuff that isn't being reported. Like a lot of EU5 practice and learning that. San Marino. Oh, I was gonna city you, and I was deploying these like I would a town. Now, maybe I don't need you to be a city after all. I think we're still behind on culture? Yeah. Well, since we're lower on culture, I'll do avant-garde rather than preservation. Scientists. All right, let's go back to Wonder Spam. I'm just going to go top to bottom. In the interest of optimizing for clicking time rather than necessarily prioritizing the best first or anything like that. Oh, you can't build any wonders here. Okay. Well, how about a laboratory? Ooh, all right. Yeah, so, okay, I'm going to clear out Cathal. I'm going to put the citrus in green elite. Go this way. Eight a click and throw off my rhythm. know if I'm missing the click or I'm clicking too fast. Or sometimes if you click and you move your mouse slightly, which happens if you got shaky hands like me. By the way, everyone who's getting a signed copy of the book, I hope you know that what you're getting is like a seismograph, right? That's what my signature is going to look like. Oh, man. It is stress-inducing trying to sign stuff in a way that you hope is going to be legible in the end. Pulling things random places. All right. Yeah, Dr. Quill. Yeah, I should have been a doctor because the signature was already there. I also shouldn't be a doctor because could you imagine me trying to make any sort of delicate operation with these hands? Oof. I mean, I know that doctor doesn't mean surgeon, but still. And Marini's has been defeated. What are you talking about? It's just when I integrated these guys?
It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer,
Yeah, I think
or
the specialist
baker
limit is
that we
good.
expect our dinner.
And then, laissez-faire,
But
which everyone always
regard.
loves the way I pronounce that. I think we're going to skip on it. Unlock some more wonders. Should upcharge more because every signature is completely unique. And it is! No two will be the
Scientists are
same!
not dependent on the ideas of
There's also one person who got a unique signature because I did the first one with a Sharpie, with a black Sharpie. And then afterwards I thought, you know what might be cool? They get a red pen, like sort of bloody. And I think the red's kind of cool, but one person is going to get a unique one with a black pen. So, you know, that one's ultra collectible. Yeah, I guess I'm still going for, I'm going to keep going for the unique text first. I keep wanting to check, do I have the, we haven't gotten a lot of scientific points. Okay, I do have the discount on tech masteries, okay. Because part of me is like, oh, I'll wait until we get that, but I do have it.
It is cold.
Dogo Onsen!
we have
Where is
sake
Dogo
and the hot
Onsen?
spring.
I actually don't know where it is. Dogo Onsen. Oh, it's Japanese. Dogo Onsen's a hot spring in the city of Matsuyama, Ehime Prefecture. I don't know how to pronounce anything. On the island of Shikoku, Japan. One of the oldest hot springs in Japan. Oh, look at all the Sneemy and cool and stuff. Or the opposite of cool.
Those who teach this ocean of wisdom
And the Budenhanna.
realize the momentary nature
Does Civ
of
7 have
things.
more wonders than any other version of Civ? It feels like there's a lot. Yeah, onsen's Japanese. Like, once I started thinking about, hold on. Like, an onsen feels like something I know. Onsen is just like the name for those hot spring places, right? So there's a particular onsen. Oh, yes. Let's keep going Wonder Spam. Project. Whatever. Here. The Muzibu Azala Mapanga. Sure, there. And then, want to refill that. Oh yeah, you can't, okay, so even with the Wonder, we can't chain anything off of that, but or maybe it's blocked by other things or whatever, it's fine. You know what, start slow making an antiquarian for me for the next phase in the game. Oxford! A place where oxen ford a river. Oh, you've got a rail station. Or a factory, rather, I should say. And no resource. So all we've got is triples at this point, so. Done. You can't mix and match these. So then we'll put 3 pearls in there. Because it's a city resource. It's happiness, which isn't necessarily what we need, but it's fine. And then we'll just stick the elephant somewhere. I don't really care what it does. I might even want to not assign them to get the passive bonus. Alrighty. Oxford University, where the comma was invented. Which isn't true, but I am a fan of the Oxford comma. Always have been. Always a fan of anything that adds clarity. And they do. Oh, wait, what? I got one more coffee?
The benevolence
Oh my god.
of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect
Oh,
of.
+1 policy slots with monopolies. We're gonna run monopolies. I don't know if we're overbuilding as much anymore. I don't know. Run monopolies. And so now I need yet another coffee. But I guess I won't be able to make an adjustment. I do have one. Oh, I guess this is turned into unlocked. Lexian! Ba-ba-ba. Oh, and it's got the silk. Yeah, so there you go. Extra slot. But if we get one more coffee, we can do that. And I guess that's that. Alrighty. So yeah, we should be burning through the economic one now, which is great. We're not touching military. Science, what do we need for this? Oh, yes, it's build the planes. Oh, research rocketry and all that. Yep, okay. And then, like, geographic society. Oh my god, that's going fast. We haven't even, like, the artifacts are going insane. I'm gonna go in and specialize these things. Oh, go back. That's fine. And this is going to city, so sure, that one. And this is also a city. You're a town. So we're just gonna go pick up a food tile, and I'm gonna specialize Tapadana to just a farming town. I don't think we need more factories, as it turns out. No, I reject. It's trying to start like a hate thing with me, and that's not good. +1 resource capacity in settlements with the factory. I don't know that we need this, but who knows? Maybe we'll get some extra resources and it'll be cool. Gemini explorers can research artifacts. And Cathal. Any wonders you can build? No. Oh, right, we have to run the break the sound barrier. You know what? Let me do that here. We'll do the transatlantic flight. And I don't know if we have another aeroplane place anywhere. We'll do the other one at the same time. We did get beaten to Alex first. We got a warning about it, but it's not like I was gonna do anything. Railroad Tycoon. We gotta play a railroad game again soon. It's been too long. Okay, let's just grab another tile, and then San Marino. I'm gonna go and make you a fishing town. Feed my cities. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. I'm gonna purchase an aerodrome over here in Marf, and then I'm gonna get you to start work on the break the sound barrier. Migrant, I really don't know. New Railway Empire 2 DLC for Chinese maps. Statue of Lib. That, remove the fishing boat, and plop you down. You played an 18XX board game. No, I haven't.
Now I am
I
become death, the destroyer of worlds.
I have played a lot of board games, of course. I think your best railroads were in Factorio Rail World. Ooh. And let's build the Taj Mahal. No matter what, we're displacing a miner. I don't know, there. Boost. And then stick you over here. Nuclear weapon available. You have a nuclear weapon available, but no way to deploy it. You need a bomber based in the aerodrome. I mean, we might do it just for funsies, because we do that sometimes. I was gonna say, that's a really impressive city tile for watching it. That's just the fog of war tile.
Princes are like pythons. They swallow each other.
You believe K is pronounced throat warbler mangrove. All right. Did it reference something? I swear I've seen that phrase before. Yep. Peace is cool. I like peace. Leave me alone so I can go and win the game. All right, Battersea Power Station. Time to get... Ooh. Sometimes Civs does this. It's like, you are clearly pressing D. I can guarantee you that I do not have my hands on my D right now. Civilization. You've got a dirty mind. The Ubudiyah Mosque? Nope, there are still some things to diggy. So let's do it. Actually, von Worstenton, I will purchase an antiquarian. You know, why don't you go ahead and get yourself a rail? And a forge, just for funsies. Alright. Who's a streamer Beyond Wonders? I know, right? That is one of the things I like about Civ 7 is I feel...
Basagin ang sisidlan upang halimuyak ang bango. Kailangang piggiin ang bato upang sumipot ang apoy.
Really, bro? I don't even know where you are. Is this you? No. What's your color? I thought it was yellow, but oh, you're the gray. Are you coming for Yondar? And San Marino? All right, buddy. Oh, first of all, defensive structure. Oh, maybe I can't build a defensive structure and a unit at the same time. That might explain some of my confusion here. But you know what? I think I'll still prioritize the defensive structures. Defensive fortification. Another. Get that in there. Like, part of me is thinking I don't even need to move an army. This is you. We don't have any ships over here, but I do have money here, but... Mark you there, we'll upgrade you next turn. Same thing here, we'll upgrade you next turn. Culture, happiness, culture.
We feel free because we lack the very language to articulate our unfreedom.
Right, we can do that. Gain free artifact researching. Cultural imperialism. You might want to run. Replacing ambassadors. Production. I don't know if we're gonna be training any units, honestly, but what the heck, right? Touring exhibits, more, yeah, sure, more culture. I could just burn through the game really fast with a bunch of future tech. Get a bunch of age progress and just end the game instantly. But I'll probably just go and burn through some of these things. I don't know if any of these immediately getting me any, like, warring bonus. Combat strength for naval units. That sounds like it's going to be useful. Another policy. Production towards air units strength. A new deal for production of wonders. You know, I'll run a toss-up. It might be useful. I'm under threat. Well, yeah, just wait until I, like, materialize an army out of nowhere. Militarism sounds on topic right now. Well, they're coming for Radical here. Actually, I guess I'll still build this, or upgrade this, and leave you in here for the moment. Test those nukes. Well, I don't have the bomber yet. But I guess we might be getting some military air score after all. Oh, you also joined in. You know what? Hey, Harriet.
Boom.
Yeah. Wait, this is a separate deck? Hang on a second. Shut up.
We are never so defenseless.
Okay, thank you, Taj. I'm trying to talk to Harriet. Form alliance. You rejected the alliance. Okay. I guess you weren't interested in joining mine. Which, fine. Then maybe we can be friends this way. Oh, we got a wild card policy. Do you want me to get a militaristic one right now? I can just repeat this. No. Military sabotage? Not mad because I stole all their wonders? Maybe. Yep, you get a combat penalty. So for you, first thing I'm going to do, this is a separate war. Let's go, let's support it that way. I'm a little surprised. I mean, I guess I should probably attempt to take this seriously. Still need a bomber. Let's build a nuke. This unit just sit here for a second. What I'm gonna do is move you and then build a range unit or buy a range unit in here next turn. And maybe I should just rush the end of the game here. Victory unlocked! Oh yeah, I have to send the Great Banker everywhere, right? Yeah, I guess this doesn't rush the end of the game, of course, because you still have to pursue the victory condition. Strength for cav units. Intercept. +3 combat strength for ranged siege units. That's going to be nice. All right. So in Rodical, problem is they just landed a unit there. Oh, there we go. Kill you that way. Free up Rodical's space. Or I just want a range unit in here so I can pew-pew at these boats. I don't think Marfa's going to be threatened by anything. I could just randomly build units, but... Why don't you build a heavy bomber? Which is presumably the thing I need to nuke. Why does everyone hate me? Fascist! Communist and nothing. Okay, left. The UI is, I can't advance. I guess I could force a turn end. Huh. That's somewhat annoying. Is going to jump in here. Frankie, you chill? I'm gonna move a bunch of units off of this front. I don't even want all your stupid cities. My cities are awesome. How dare you make me... I'll leave some units at the front here. You know what? I'm gonna leave those. Can't believe... Okay, I still can't do a little hard save here. Do a reload. Try to fix this UI. Oops. Oh, you think the pop-up for Lafayette is still trying to play? Maybe that's what's going on. Right, because we didn't actually get his aggro whatever.
Rule Britannia. Beyond the smoky London skies, beyond the churn of Manchester's mills, there is a greater glory. The Empire. Ever-hungry mills demand feeding, and ever-full warehouses demand markets. Heed their call, and may the sun never set upon your
Civ 7 is
domain.
good. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite Civ, but it's good. All right, there you go. We're getting told that Malvolin has no defense. Voxelhan has no defense. There's a unit in there. You just sleep mode. So, travel from one capital to another. All right, let's go down here first. I mean, I guess they really don't like that I'm about to win the game. I'll just scrooch up here with these units. Napoleon's kind of cranky. What if he starts something too? Oh, you know. Although I thought we just signed a no war deal with him. Save some cash for next turn.
Remember and remember, my...
Alright, I don't have time for the wonder animations here. We've got a war to fight. Well, I did want to end this game today. Now I'm worried this is going to slow me down a bunch. Alright, build some infantry. Die. Step. So, I need a bunch of money. Let me just sit here for the moment. Unless, I don't know, it feels like I should probably be upgrading units. Okay, there we go. Like, did I not do any damage to you? Why are you moving to it? Oh, you do the weird... It's not a ranged, it's a melee attack hybrid where you're moving into the tile afterwards, which is bizarre. Let me just park there since we can't attack this one anyway. Army commander is... Or the naval commander is too slow. that a settler? What are you moving in with a settler for? The thing is, a bunch of these units. One thing that I would like in this game. Oh, that's Lafayette there. A little hard to attack. We need to bulk wake up all my units, but I've talked about this before. It would be very useful. You're not moving in on me, are you, Charlie? And then the other thing is I wanted more antiquarians, but I might get booped here.
You asked me once if I remembered.
Oh,
maps.
I think Monaco went away.
Give me your time. Bombard.
I'm happy I've started researching some military attacks, as it turns out. You know, new future production boost here. +3 combat strength. Thanks. Are you still, yeah, we're still on the cooldown over there. Check aerodynamics. Combat strength for airplanes. I mean, we don't have... here for production. Let's start building a bunch of assault guns, actually. Especially with range 3. Because it's getting real crowded. We want the range. I will purchase... Now, these aren't as good as hitting cities. Or units, rather. I'll get the... I'll purchase the anti-tank gun here, because there is a hostile unit not too far away. I want to blow those up. Under threat. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff here. How much it costs to purchase... Oh, there you go. Yep. Get an anti-tank gun there, too. Alright. I mean, there's also a bunch of units I want to upgrade, but... I can click all the way here for coordinated attack, huh? I guess because of the mobility of the units? Most likely. Alright. I'm gonna make them regret annoying me. Which is all I'm feeling right now. A lot of migrants here. Whatever, just here. The rest will be moving. Cool. Can you go to box on that one? Tank gun has nothing to shoot at. Well, although if I do this, then I can do that. Land target, naval attack. Let's go for land target on... Oh, you can include you. All right. Well then, I should have moved you closer. I didn't think I had to. Although, you know what, actually? Yeah, move here. Finish off this guy. Always good to go for the kill. Although I don't know why they move into it afterwards. Just do a range attack and stay where you are. What's wrong with you? I have no money for the upgrade on this unit right now, but... should probably do some reinforcements. Some quick teleports. Especially the ones that aren't currently upgraded, so I'm not going to actually want to fight them quite yet. Even though I would love to make a move on Paris here. Over here's a bit of a distraction. You distract the AI. Stay here, Mr. Banker. We've got other things to do with our money right now. As much as I hate it. Move to here. We might want to group up with you, but this ensures that we still get to take some little shots. Control something might be another. Yeah, I don't know. There's some units are weird because they can do a couple of different things and their mode gets confuzzled. We still need another laboratory. Well, again, we're a little distracted. So yeah, Monaco fell.
The sound of wings. I guess I should rename Hull, huh? Is this the only one I have to rename? Until I conquer cities? We go to Old Yeller. Well, I don't think I'm finishing this game today, which is really unfortunate. Settlers, I want lots of things. Let's get some more assault guns. Actually, switch up. Yes, boop. Ah. This way? Okay. Move up, capture districts. Nice. The army commander. Plans is currently okay. I just park a unit in Cathal. Actually, I should really use the reinforced army command since it is incredibly convenient. You just chill here. Oh, you have targets, actually. Am I spending you? Sure, I'll move here, and then... Oh, that ate all your movement. Oops. I want to move and then upgrade. Use the ship to do some more bombarding here, but I think what I want to do is send you back over this way. Really should move these units first. See, this would have been a case where I would have been fine with shooting and then moving in, and then of course it didn't. If I cannot inspire love, I will...
I don't know how we just unlocked that Civic, but I'll do it. Are these walled? Yes, okay. So... Unpack. These guys do actually need a level of upgrade too, but... fight now. Not that many units here. I'm not feeling terribly at risk. Awfully crowded there. Take some holes. Don't buy the city. I guess stay here. And shoot anything that comes. Same thing with this tank gun. Can't reach anything right now. And this explorer has got... that's enemy territory. But I could go to this spot. That'd be alright. No, that's all enemy territory. Cancel your move. How can you even understand what is built, which improvement? Completely readable. World is so unfriendly to my eyes. I start... No, I don't even see the code anymore. I do, it does help to have... There's a couple of UI mods I'm running that does add to some clarity, but... Things are very different when, if you're someone playing game versus watching it, some things are harder to see and some things are easier. Because I know what I'm looking at, even if other people aren't, so they can quickly see something at a glance. If I make a reference to it, it takes a while. I mean, I understand. Marduk, defenseless. It's actually fine. Oh, you guys took Ezo. You guys are going crazy for my city-states. I think I should probably go and buy some range guns. Oh, Yondar as well, actually. I can shoot back. Lons can fight itself. Yeah, these guys did go and cram out a lot of units very quick. I will have to admit, they did go pretty aggro on the building. Try to do what you can. Set the city first, then go for some easy kills. Well, for different values of easy, as it turns out. Great to get this army commander. Guess you're just gonna attack here. Not as impressive as I would like. It's still probably worth doing. Can I afford a unit here? No. Army commander death. They do come back to life, but not instantly. Apparently even this tier 1 unit is going to be able to do a little bit of damage. Don't want to upgrade this. This is too crowded. We're gonna move our tank over that way. This tank's definitely gonna move in though. Banker's gonna stay where he is. Yeah, all our money's got to go towards something else now. I wonder what kind of damage I could go to Chicago with just this one unit. Probably not enough. I think I'll move you up and join the front against Capital. And then here... Well, I couldn't move in because there was a unit there still. Now No, there's not. We got a promotion on our naval commander. Oh, we already have all the way up to order for the plus. Nice. I think what we'll do is we'll take the... Ooh. Bombard. Naval combat strength when attacking land units. When attacking fortified districts. I think I like that. We take down the walls a little faster. Doesn't help us right this second, but that's okay. Oh, actually, yeah, we should bombard. Probably don't have that. We could burn it down. No, I'll keep it. We got some settlement limits. Fine. Sorry, did you have enough promotion? No. Oh, yes, you're right. I could increase war influence with Lafayette. Thank you. I didn't have the points originally, but it's been a little while now. I might just build a bunch of tanks for maneuverability now. I don't know, maybe a few more assault cannons. Back to a tank. Afterwards being hit. Oh, I thought that was Marf's hit points. What is... Oh, that's this district's hit points. Swap those two. Go. Tank do a range attack? I realize it'll do a lot of damage. He's only rank 1, but worth clearing one more game. This unit's pretty badly hurt. I'm going to move it all the way into friendly territory for maximum heal speed. And now sieging Paris. They started it. Just saying. Not on me. Oh, I wonder if there's another unit over to cleanse here. I'll do this. Move this unit out. I'll purchase an incantation still. I might leave you in Cathal just because I'm a little bit worried about getting snuck up on. Oh, I have an assault. And then green's not being threatened right now. I guess it's got a cuirassier, which we could go and upgrade later. So I'm just going to go and teleport an assault gun up here. I'm assuming these guys are going to start asking for peace soon. Which I am going to be fine with on the basis that, you know, I've got other things to do, like winning the game. Oh, you have a lot of promotions. There you go. Get order in there. Identified. Let's just have you quarter pound to heal, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with you when we wake up. Deploy the migrant to wherever. Don't do anything with the Great Banker because we don't have any money. This antiquarian is going to come here. And diggy diggy hole. And Yondar is rather surrounded. I thought it was going to be a kill. And I know there's money over here. I mean, this is a heck of a world war going on. I will give him credit there. I'm just gonna start a slow hike with this. There we go. This unit can't attack this turn. I'm just gonna move you out one, and then we can figure out what we're doing with you next turn, which might be upgrading. We'll see. Yeah, the AI seems to have a lot of commanders. Both the army commanders on ground, militia commanders. Finish off these trees. Oh, hey, +1 war support in all wars. Let's build Brandenburg Gate. That sounds useful. I don't know, that's weird. I might build some more ships over near the coast. What do I need for the... if I just want to do science here? Build launch pad, right. I'm obviously not doing here. Von Worthington isn't really under threat. Nothing to unpack in the army commander. Let's try to scooch up a bit. Army commanders, did I lose one? Alright, we are actually being denied here more than I thought. I don't really want to lose this unit. I didn't realize you were sooner. Just gonna get you to start healing. I mean, you're gonna get attacked. We need a little bit more range. Oh, hold on. I might want to spend my money somewhere else. Although I can't really fit another unit beyond there. level 1, but you can attack this level 1 guy and finish him off, which is great. There we go. Paris is ours. Keep Paris. I don't suppose anyone's willing to start piecing out yet, are they? One more turn. Actually, you. Yeah, we're gonna redeploy just a lot of dudes up north. We might want to take Monaco back, but I think we're just going to see what happens when we try to piece out with the guy next turn. Which I'm kind of assuming is something we can do. Herod. Keep another city. We're now at our city limit. Kill some army commanders. Egg and that was not the right place to put that in. Okay, I think we should be able to piece out with Jose this turn. Although, I guess Jose... No, we did some damage to him. Hopefully he's willing. I know, check the time. I'm still hoping to just finish the game here, because next week I expect... so next Wednesday, we are going to be... Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the schedule. This screen here. Starting soon, obviously, doesn't apply. This is our schedule for the next little bit. This Saturday is the release party for my novel, Crimson Fall. And Essentia is going to be joining me on stream for that. We've got a cocktail recipe that we've posted on the Discord if you're on there. We're probably going to do some book reading. We'll probably play some games together. It'll just be a fun party, a different kind of stream this Saturday, but it's going to be a hoot. Then Monday, there won't be a stream. We're going to take a bit of a break because on Tuesday, I can start streaming Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, which is what we're going to do, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time and going until I'm done. I mean, until I am physically done, not until I'm done the game. Wednesday, so next Wednesday, is a sponsored stream for a game called Stellar Reach, which is a 4X sci-fi game, which looks really, really interesting to me. And depending on energy levels, maybe there'll be some Vampire Masquerade there too. I don't know. And then I know I'm going to want to play a bunch of the game. So like Thursday through Saturday might end up being more Vampire Masquerade. I'm not sure. And then also something at the end of the month there that you can see. But you know, I'm sure we'll talk about that a little bit more in the future. So I had hoped to finish this today. I don't know that that's going to happen, but that had been the desire, you know? So, I don't know. Can I build a heavy bomber somewhere? Did it like start to sleep? Okay, under threat, but not really. You guys are fine. Stuff over here. You're loaded with units reinforcing, but they're not actually here yet. Should kill that guy first. Kill that guy. And I mean, there's some units force up there. But now you can bombard Capua and do a lot of damage to it, including what, splash damage in the base unit? That's quite interesting. I'm just going to get you to rest your turn. And same thing here, and then maybe we can take the city. Ooh, this assault gun really can't get very far, but all right, scooch where you can. Monaco. Was this the same turn? Oh, here. Alright, you're not willing to give me anything. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna peace out. So you started this whole mess. Beautiful proposition. Uh-huh. I took a couple of his islands. Marv has a bomber. Does it just not wake up and prompt it? Maybe I just hadn't gone around to it. WMD strike. Available nuclear weapons. 2. How does that work? I haven't nuked anything this game yet. Yeah, as has been mentioned, building list is closed. Oh, I've shrunk my building list. Thank you. I mean, I could nuke Capua, but I don't think that helps us right now. Oh, you know what I could do is nuke Ostia. Alright, that's not bad. Yeah, I can probably build a launch pad for the wind. Okay, yes, thank you. Go and we'll take a look at that in just a second. Let's see. Can I buy a launch pad? In a couple of turns, I could just buy a launch pad. All right. So, we pieced out with you. Yeller people over here are still being annoying. You don't have anything on the coast, though. Which is slightly annoying. I suppose I could move up towards Madrid or something. Well, the ships... Oh, they're not all... Right, and that was another push over here. And you did take that city-state. Congratulations. You've accomplished very little. I could spend... No, I'm not going to activate you because I might just buy the launch pad. Is it an insta-win when it gets built? Or do I have to actually launch something after? I don't know if we've done that yet. I think we tend to just win the... I think we did the science victory. I don't know. Do the project to launch a ship. Okay.
So...
buy a launch pad. I should just tell one of these guys to just build me one. I mean, the closest would be let's build a bridge or something. But stock exchange. Nothing to exit from here yet. Man, you are reinforcing like mad. Enemy gate is down. That's what that means, right? I'm not misusing that quote or anything. Punch the army. Attack? Shoot. Oh, can you shoot and move? Oh, maybe there was a line of sight issue there. That could be. Get you to walk up this way. Rather new reinforce. All right, let's move these guys en masse up towards. That is quite the path. Up towards Madrid. This fleet commander, I'm just going to park you in here and you can chillax. That. We're not going to do any upgrades. Hit. That one. I don't know what the hotkey for that is, if there is one. Does anyone know what the hotkey is for rest until healed? It's V for alert. Face against there. So, I think Pachacuti will be willing to peace, or the time on the piece is done now.
Because we lack. We are not.
Are you willing to peace out? You are. Are you willing to give me anything? You're not, and that's fine. You know what? That's okay. Yeah, I'm not interested in what you have to say. You're irrelevant. We're going to space, baby. We're doing a Project Exodus here is what we're doing. Okay. Where was it that I could buy it? It wasn't here. Do an IT pin then. Sure, sounds fine. Okay. And then, right, launch satellite. I guess 12 turns, huh? Or I could use the money to just buy everything, like buy all the cities, but I don't know if, like, more than one launch pad matters for anything. Can we do things in parallel or push? Probably it doesn't matter. I'm not going to buy any more. But, although, if someone says, yes, actually, it is really good to have more than one, let me know, but I don't think so. I don't know if I've got room for more artifacts. Defenseless. There's a bunch of units nearby. I know there's no unit inside. but there's a ton of units nearby. Us just slowly rebuilding a little since we nuked it. Milestone completed. All right. Sure, we'll keep you. Are you willing to peace out? Oh, you are. You know I'm taking Capua at this point. There's been too much blood spilled for me to stop that. Now I'm mad. What childhood cartoon was it that there was a character that people would refer to as being a mad scientist, and he would keep saying, "I'm not mad," and then eventually he would break down and be like, "Okay, now I'm mad." Was it Inspector Gadget? Because Mad was like the name of the bad guy group. Are they saying a mad scientist from that point of view? I don't remember. One's enough. It gives more science, so you could build more if you needed the science, which clearly you don't at this point. Good, thanks for the info. Oh. Really? Innocent Perp? It's not that, because I've never seen that. Is that the one with Dr. Doofenshmirtz or whatever his name is? There's like a platypus? Harry the platypus? I've never seen that cartoon, but I watched a montage of that, and like, you know, without any context or anything, like I just watched a montage of those reveals that was like 5 or 10 minutes long, and I was pissing myself laughing. It was so funny. Like, I could not believe, yeah, no, I don't want to go to war with you. I couldn't believe how funny I found it. Without any context whatsoever. Because it just keeps getting more and more ridiculous. And I can appreciate ridiculousness. We really don't need anything anywhere. Great impression, thank you. I mean, it's a pretty kind of easy little expression to say, you know? I don't want to select you, I want to select, yeah, this dude. Boom, boom, boom. This one didn't fire, which is actually slightly annoying. How many more are they just... Oh, there's one over there. Pillaging... Oh, more healing. That's nice. I don't tend to get commanders quite that high. So I'm just going to keep pushing through. We're definitely going to go over time. I want to wrap this up because we're not going to be playing this next week. I'm in a let's wrap up all my series kind of mode right now, right? We finished Terra Invicta. We wrapped up RimWorld. Should have said we terminated Terra Invicta. We wrapped up RimWorld because who doesn't love alliterations? Who doesn't adore alliterations? All right, well, more buildings for us. Oh, there is actually... It doesn't really matter, because I don't need the, like, the Railroad Tycoon progression anymore, right? Because we wrap that up, we've got our banker. All right, just chill. I don't think we're going to move any more of these units anywhere. We could peace out over here. I just really want to finish Capua because... bitterness. Because how dare you? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and start activating the great person here. Because who knows, that might end up actually winning the game faster. Especially if I hadn't actually spent the money on the launch pad, but screw it. Okay, what do we have to do? The World's Fair? Oh! Okay. I'm sorry. Let me see if I understand this correctly. Lafayette is offering peace if I give him back Monaco. Just for that, I'm gonna burn Capua to the f***ing ground. That's what's gonna happen. That's how spiteful I'm about to be here. The balls on that guy. Can you imagine? Oh, 1 HP? Seriously? I mean, how could it be anything else, really? I liked in the initial release how they'd give up half their cities for peace. Oh yeah, they were such a pushover at release. You know, diplomacy is hard to get, right? Right? What's the right balance? Because the thing we always have to remember is we don't want AI that plays the game like a human does. We want AI that role plays the character they're supposed to role play. And the goal of the AI is to make the game as fun as possible for the player, which isn't the same as being the strongest or the most realistic or whatever. These are different goals. Sometimes there's a lot of overlap, but a lot of times there isn't. People will forget that. Because really, an AI who plays a lot like a human, be an asshole. I mean, right? Like, oh my god, I can't believe how annoying the AI is. This is bullshit. Like, well, you're not wrong. World's Fair. 24 turns. Okay, well, this Mel's not going to be the place to build. Is there... I can't remember. Can we get a... I don't have, like, a report list of all our cities by production, do we? Cathal's got 146. And there's also... Whoop! 163. You're building an opera house. No, you're not. You're building a World's Fair. Build that first. So now we just get 7 turns. Now it's just a giant race of which victory condition is going to finish first. Here, let's go here for production. Try to unpack as much as you can, although it will be hard to fit everything. A little crowded. Okay, priorities. Take this damn city. Yay! Burn it to the ground! I guess it takes a few turns to do. I don't know if I've burned a city to the ground in this game. It was a bigger move in like Civ 6 with the culture system. Like it often felt more important to burn some cities sometimes. So, hey, buddy, are you interested in some peace now? Just out of curiosity. You won't give me a city, but you'll peace out here. That's fine. Okay, good.
Certes, oui.
Now I don't have to worry about moving my units around anymore, and we can just burn through the turns. So I'm just gonna go and on all my units, I'm just hitting the V key to put them into alert mode. To put them to alert. I think I might have done an archaeologist too. Fine. We don't need you. Oh, hello, migrant. Yeah. Great banker. Here, it's still a race. I don't know if the capitals get more and more expensive every time. Whatever. Really whatever. I don't know. Culture is behind. Honestly, I guess money. Production and Felixian. I don't know. Whatever. Top of the list. Click a random spot. Done. Oh no, now I have to deploy a person. Here, go there. Great banker. Okay, so Pascal's relationship, right. I guess there's a capital here? Guess I can't put you on alert. There? Yeah, so some of these are going to be a little more expensive. Yay, future Civic. And our random point we got is randomly diplomatic. Cool, okay. Sure, social policy. And anything with money. Alright, we're speed running, baby. Great banker, go. Migrant. I guess there's no room in Tremisi. What ID in it? We would have been, well, we would have finished many turns ago, but many real times ago as well. If the giant world war hadn't kicked in. I mean, it was kind of indicating. What's the most expensive user units? Yeah, sure. You know what? Start another launch pad, because that way you won't bother me again. And then we got a scientific attribute point. All right. Oh, you're occupying a shared tile, so I can't just tell you this. Does it take 17 more turns to burn down the city? You know what? It doesn't matter. It's about sending a message. And the message is, how dare you? Put it there so I wouldn't have to actually, like, move a population. D-stack. Rest. Stack. Rest. How much is this one costing? It doesn't actually tell me. That's weird, yeah. It doesn't tell you in the tooltip. Oh, it's like 3 grand, not even. Actually ridiculous. The only thing slowing us down is the time it takes to move the unit around. Oh yeah, that fleet commander. Here, go and park yourself by Reuben funds. Yeah, we got a nuke. That was cool. I think that's our first nuke in Civ 7. So, I don't really know Spanish, but I'm assuming Ciudad is city. Mexico City over here. Did you know the country of Mexico is named after the city of Mexico? I did not know that until relatively recently. I don't know, a couple of years or something like that. Like, I don't know when it happened, but it was still a, oh, really? Stock exchange. Hi, go there. Okay. Diggy diggy hole. Great. Stay parked there. Excellent. Do this. Oh, you missed the nuke. Oh no! That'll be in the VOD. Oh, achievement. Postmaster and Commander. Win the modern age as Ben Franklin. Ah, we did it with the World's Fair. I think we were only a couple more cities away from completing the economic one, but it didn't matter. And we're simultaneously building a World's Fair, trying to buy the entire world, and sending out our mission to space all at once. And it was just a question of which one got there first. Turns out it's the World Fair. And honestly, we put in pretty good progress on the military victory one as well. I don't remember if we can one more turn to just like go and see where the status was on anything.
One can traverse the world laid out in pavilions for the amusement of the crowd. And
We did have the Eiffel
still
Tower.
dinner.
Hey, Lazy Pariah, thanks for the gift subs. Oh, hey, Blue Oyster. You have any kind of, you have a cult? Victory as Benji. Yeah, see, like the ideological one was almost there. I don't know. I haven't actually completed this. I don't know. Like after you cap this out, I'm presumably there's another thing you have to do or build or whatever. Yeah, if I go just one more turn, that's an opera house. Wait, wasn't it? Launchpad. One turn away from launching a satellite. Is launching the satellite the final victory part? Complete launch time. So yeah, we were one turn away from launching a satellite. And if we'd kept up the war, we would have been able to keep smashing and then done something? Unlock the Manhattan Project wonder. Wait, didn't we already build the Manhattan Project, literally? I don't know. And where's our banker here? If we go here, Tokyo, Washington, D.C. So there were two more activations there. So one turn, another turn. But there we are. A win as Benji. Folks, thanks a lot for watching this. We're going to go to Kiss for Luck. My apologies to her for keeping y'all so long. We'll give her a little bit of love over there. What is she playing today? Looks like some Palia. Game I should probably try. We're going to see you on Saturday again. On Saturday, it's going to be a special stream. We are celebrating. Where's my thingy here? Right over here. The Saturday's official release party for my novel, Crimson Fall. We're going to dress up. We're going to have some special fancy cocktails, which are listed on the Discord if you want to do your own. As long as you're drinking something red, it'll be very appropriate. Essential's going to be joining me. We're going to be doing probably some book reading together, probably some gaming together. Next week, there's not going to be a Monday stream because starting Tuesday, I'm going to be playing a bunch of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Wednesday's a sponsored stream for a 4X space game called Stellar Reach. Then we'll probably end up playing a bunch more Vampire the Masquerade for the rest of the week because there's no way I'm not playing that game. And yeah. So, give a Kiss for Luck some love, and I'll see you on Saturday for some bookie things. And if you're not into the bookie stuff, that's fine. I get it. We'll have lots of other gaming content coming for you. See you, everyone. Bye-bye.